everyone, welcome back to Rebecca's Colouring Arts and Crafts. So I thought I would do another vlog today just because I wanted to basically do some book photos, and I've actually had a couple of Folio Society books turn up that I want to do unboxings of and record that, but I really want to do some book photos today of the pile of books that I've got to do book photos. I'm just currently checking my blood pressure. I don't always check it every morning, but some mornings if I'm feeling a bit blur, I do check it. So yeah, but I'm not feeling like eating currently because my stomach's hurting and not happy. But yeah, I'm sort of, for some reason YouTube isn't working properly on my iPad or my iPhone, so I don't know if it's to do with that or not. I tend to watch a lot of YouTube or whatever. But yeah, I wanted to bring you along whilst I do some book photos and things like that, and seeing my blood pressure is okay at the moment, so that's good. It's just stomach stuff and that right this minute, but I have had it dropping at times. I also have got an appointment booked in with my orthopedic surgeon for February the 5th next year. I could have possibly had it earlier if I'd waited to basically book when the border opened, but I basically decided to book it for next year because I want more time to build up muscle strength in this leg. I don't know that I can show you properly with my clothes there, but basically this leg is very skinny compared to the other. So if you look at both together, I don't know if you can see them, I hope you can. This leg is, like, they're both skinny, but this one's obviously a lot skinnier, and I need to try and get some muscle up before the next surgery. You can also tell I've been being eaten by mosquitoes here, being summer now. But yeah, so yeah, I want to work on that. The book pile that I got to do book photos of is over there, and yeah, I'm going to go and get my trolley. I also need to get my brace on. But yeah, I also saw my physio the other day too, and she's also talking about, like, she's actually eased back the exercises to, she told me to wait till this weekend and start this weekend to give my back and stuff more rest, and then basically start this weekend on about 4 exercises a day, but rotate between the different exercises each day, and eventually add on, say, like a 5th exercise and work my way up like that, so that I'm not getting as much pain or aches and stuff like that as well. And then I'm not sure when the hydrotherapy will be starting up, but she wants me to look into doing hydrotherapy because of my hand and wrist issues and my back aches and hip pains and everything like that, and my feet and ankle. She thinks that hydrotherapy is going to be a good thing for me. I sort of said in a thing, like, I haven't actually been in water much for years, but I love the water, but I haven't really, as the injuries have sort of progressed in that, I haven't really felt confident in the water, shall we say, even though I know I'm a slow but strong swimmer, as my mum used to say, and I used to do swimming club and stuff when I was a kid. I haven't felt hugely confident in the water for years now, and so it's not something that I would particularly just jump into again, shall we say. But I've had a dream for a long time now about being able to scuba dive the Great Barrier Reef and do photography, underwater photography on the Great Barrier Reef, that sort of thing, and I sort of mentioned that to her and asked, is there any chance we would be able to work towards achieving that dream at all? Because I was told years ago to give up on the idea of being able to scuba dive or any of that with my feet and ankles the way they are because of the flippers and stuff like that. But the dream has never gone away for wanting to do that. And so I sort of asked, just, is it possible we can work towards that? And stuff like that, and I honestly told her about my confidence and stuff. I was also told the other day that she was talking to a student about, like, EDS, a student physio, about EDS, and the student physio hadn't actually heard about it at all. And so I just put in there an offer that, well, if she wants to, that I'm happy to talk to the students, physio students, or anything about EDS, and, like, obviously not all my personal details or personal issues, that sort of thing, but I'm happy to sort of explain the symptoms, and if she wants to, show them, like, my hypermobility and stuff and all of that, and just because I feel it's important for people to have more knowledge about that, so that they're not getting to the stage that I have, where you're constantly needing assistive devices or technology, or where you've got really long recovery periods, because she basically said, like, to me, it's not going to be a sprint for me, it's going to be more like a marathon, so it's going to take a very, very long time for me to get back to some semblance of a new normal for me. She also honestly told me when I said about, like, I think I'm going to need the crutches for, like, long distances for the rest of my life kind of thing, just because of balance issues and all of that sort of stuff. And she honestly said, well, yes, I think so too. And it's like, it's not really a surprise to me. Same for possibly, I guess, having to use the wheelchair and that at times if I have to, but I realised I'm kind of okay with that, because if it allows me to still live and have a life. So, hey everyone, sorry my friend called in the middle of recording the vlog thing. Yeah, basically I was just talking about the physio and stuff like that, and how we're going to sort of try and proceed. Hopefully it'll all help and work out okay. Yeah, I just rung to double check. Like, there's this thing in Australia called the NDIS, and I'm currently on it for my Asperger's, but not for what is looking to be a diagnosis of the hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which I'm currently trying to get. But I'm sort of on the wait list for a program, and I rung to check if NDIS will cover the majority of that appointment, and it actually is a yes, so that is good, as long as you've got physio covered under it. It is covered under the NDIS, but yeah, I think trying the hydrotherapy and that'll be a good thing when you can get to it, or trying it and just doing things like that. I can't remember exactly what I was saying or my train of thought, because it was interrupted with the phone call, so yeah, apologies about that. But basically, yeah, I'm looking forwards to trying to move forwards with things and find out some answers and start working out new ways of managing things and doing things and all of that. My physio is also suggesting, she reckons, like, IV saline could be a good minimal risk option for me, because I'm not keen on doing the medication because of my stomach issues and the fact we've got a lot of medication sensitivities / allergies in our family already, and I've had a lot of sensitivities and allergies and stuff to medications. So you're looking at this place I'm going to be trying is a holistic place, but they will do stuff down there as well as work with my professionals where I am, because apparently they have people come in from other states and stuff like that as well, which is good. But yeah, so I'm sort of hoping I can start getting things going more and doing more. I'm sort of glad to be trying the physio stuff. As I was saying, I've got an appointment with my orthopedic surgeon for the 5th of February. My phone call to this place that I have put my name down on today said that I'm not there yet, but I'm getting closer to being top of the wait list to get in there. So for their Zebras program, which is basically, the zebra is the creature of EDS kind of thing, to try and get answers. But I was also told that what I'm trying to do currently is that I'm doing well with trying to manage things as they stand currently. And yeah, I'm hoping that over time all these things I'll be able to get sort of a plan in mind for managing it and moving forwards with things with the EDS, and trying to move towards feeling a lot better and being able to do things or more, finding my new normal, all of that sort of stuff. So yeah, anyway, I can't remember exactly where my frame of thought was going, but it was interrupted by a phone call. So yeah, I'm going to leave it at that anyway. I hope you've enjoyed this. This one will probably go over a couple of days because I doubt I'm going to be able to do a whole heap today. If it goes for a while, well, it goes for a while as per usual with me. Videos tend to go longer instead of shorter. But yeah, I'm just going to do the best I can anyway. Try and do a couple of things, and yeah, I will see you later. Or when I come back in anyway. So if I can try and do some reading or something, I will. All of that sort of stuff. So yeah, I will see you later. Bye. So hey everyone, just thought I would show you my puzzle progress so far. I decided not to bring out any of the other book photos except for the Folio Society ones I need to do an unboxing of, just because of the fact, basically, at the moment, I know it's kind of awkward and difficult, but I'm basically taking them on my bed and just throwing the material over my bed and taking them in there. So yeah, I'm going to do that later, but I just thought I would show you my progress on my 18,000 piece first quarter of my Ravensburger puzzle. So this is kind of what it's starting to look like. We've got our little areas along here, and I've basically got the majority of our green. Like some of these are actually in this puzzle one because I mis-sorted them when I was tired and sorting. So we've just mostly got these two leaf bits left and some of these bits here. But yeah, I just thought I would show you that. Obviously I've turned the light on and everything. My Christmas tree is looking a little tilted with where it is and its angle. Sorry, Christmas tree. Got the computer on and just got these here, but I need to shift the lighting and that to do these Folio Society unboxings. My crutches are in their normal spot. I've just got to plug in these. I've got to put another bag in the bin too because I emptied that. But yeah, don't really have much in the way of dishes to rinse currently, as I had my cleaner lady here yesterday. She normally does cooking as well, but I didn't get her to do much of the cooking because of the way my stomach is currently, and I got food in the thing. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to sort of leave it at that and move on to doing things. I'll just space this out over a few days, just so that I'm not feeling pressured or rushed to do things, because that doesn't work for me and my blood pressure and stuff. So it's one thing that I've learnt anyway. And yeah, I will see you back after. I'll probably watch some Disney Plus after too. But yeah, I will see you back later. Bye. Yeah, just realized, sorry, I started talking before it even started recording. So I just realized I haven't actually shown you the full poster of this 18,000 piece puzzle that I'm doing. I actually have a couple more pre-ordered as well as the two that I've already got. So yeah, that's going to be awesome and fun. But this is the quarter that I'm currently working on. Then we got our next quarter here. Obviously you can see puzzle pieces behind it. And then we got our bottom pieces. So I just thought I would quickly show you sort of what the whole image will look like. I'm actually going to have to probably assemble it in the driveway outside on paper or something once it's all done, because it's obviously not going to fit in the kitchen here most likely. But yeah, we will see anyway. And yeah, I just wanted to share with you that full image quickly. And yeah, I'll probably do some more of this shortly anyway, because I'm just going to take things slow and steady, just do things a little bit at a time, rather than trying to push too much and then ending up crook from it, which has happened as well. So yeah, I will see you back later anyway. Bye. So hey everyone, just thought I would let you know, I know it's not necessarily great, but I've decided I want to attempt to go for a walk because I don't have any meat out. I've got soup liquid, but I want to get some duck for part of dinner kind of thing. Yes, I've got books all over the place because I'm doing Folio Society book unboxing / flip throughs basically. I want to do one more video showing my Folio Society editions that I've got so far. I just found out exciting news that I'm actually going to get to review a Clemens Hebesche color changing puzzle. So I'm so excited for that. I actually have one of their puzzles, 5,000 piece, that I haven't got to yet, but I'm basically going to have to really get cracking on my 18,000 first quarter so that I can get to that review. Also, yeah, I've got cameras moved all over the place. I don't know, can you see? Got boxes all over the floor from my unboxing. That is typical. But yeah, I'm going to have to basically get cracking on this so that I can get to that review for that puzzle ASAP. I'm just quickly going to show you the 5,000 piece color is it CMGT or something? It's basically like the accurate color puzzle kind of things. And I do have more puzzles to arrive yet, and I'll do another unboxing then. And wow, that was really close. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm going to go for a walk just to my local Woolies because they got some duck on special. And I want to get that, but let's see, can I show you this? So this is my Clemens Hebesche 5,000 piece gradient puzzle, and yeah, so excited to do this for the challenge of it. It's going to be so much fun. But I'm getting 1,000 piece color changing one as well, so that is going to be so exciting. And you can tell I've got books all over my bed too from getting out the ones that I used the video. But yeah, this is what the puzzle pieces look like. They actually look very similar to Ravensburger, and I've heard news that apparently they recently changed the company to somewhere in Germany to produce the puzzles for them. And so, and I heard news that apparently that was the Ravensburger company. So I'm so excited for these and really looking forward to it. And the colours are so pretty. Yes, I love my puzzles. I'm even bad enough that I will sniff the puzzles because they smell like books, and I love the new smell of books, and I love the new smell of puzzles as well. So, yeah, so that is so exciting, and I can't wait to do an unboxing of that 1,000 piece color changing puzzle when it arrives. I'm probably going to do it in multiple parts, so I'm going to work on getting my 18,000 quarter done, so then I can get to that, and I can basically come back to myself. But basically, yes, I'm hobbling around without crutches when I shouldn't be too. Yeah, but basically I'm going to work on getting this 18,000 piece quarter finished so that then I can get to doing that review puzzle because I'm so excited for it. And yeah, but I'm probably going to do it in parts, so like an unboxing, then the time lapse of it, and then the review. So I'm probably going to do it in 3 parts. This is my first actual proper puzzle review kind of thing, but I'm so excited for it, and I appreciate it so much that the playgroup was actually willing to send me a puzzle to review and share with them. So I'm so excited for that, and I can't wait. And they're also an Australian puzzle company too that focus specifically on more of the gradient puzzles. So that is so exciting. And my hair looks like a mess. But yeah, anyway, I better get up and get this duck before it gets much darker, and yeah, I will see you later. So hey everyone, I got home. I'll show you the stuff in a minute. And just quickly, yes, I'm stumbling about without my crutches again, and my brace and stuff. And Mozzie's are out at the moment. They got me in a couple of spots on the way home, so I'm kind of itchy. But I made it to the supermarket in the end, so I'm just coming outside to a rubbish bin to put the rubbish in. Yes, I do need to. I'll have to try and water some pot plants sometime too. That'll probably be tomorrow or something. But yeah, just putting rubbish in the bin, checking there's no meal, and heading back in. I just fed Lils as well, so she's had her dinner. I'll show you what meat I sort of got. And I'm walking the wrong way up the steps. I'm supposed to walk with the right foot first going up and the left foot first going down. Yeah, typically I should have my crutches. Yeah, and I'm just heading back in here. As I said, I need to work on this sooner, quicker kind of thing, because of the fact that I've got to shift the lighting back. But the battery died, would you believe, when I was getting towards the end of my review book of the Storm of Swords books from Game of Thrones and George R.R. Martin. So I need to finish kind of recording that, and there is dust falling on them, so I need to get that off. But I've also got stuff all over here because I want to do a video showing what Folio Society books I've got so far. But yeah, so I've just got the compost here, so excuse that. And I've just been eating some seaweed sheets because I was told to do that for my stomach. And that can actually go in the cupboard as it's clean. If I can find somewhere for it, which that is the question. So it's just going to have to sit up there for now. So I know some people might find this one an odd one, but I actually got, I hope they're sort of okay. If they're not, I'll use them for Lils, but I got these chicken gizzards. And then I also got some, wow, it looks kind of yellow now that I've got it home. Didn't look so yellow there, but yeah, I guess it's the lighting. I also got some oyster blade steak, and this was $12 just for the pack, and some lamb 4/4 chops, which was $22.47 for 1.5 kilos. It was 14 a kilo. But the reason I got these sorts of things is because they're actually handy when I sort of run out of stuff and the cleaners haven't done anything with my hand and wrist issues. It's actually handy to be able to just pull one of these out depending on how my stomach's going and just fry it up kind of thing. So the frying isn't necessarily what's best for me currently, but it kind of makes things a bit easier to just be able to pull something out, fry it up, not have to do too much cooking or preparing or cleaning, that sort of thing, which is why I sort of got some of these sorts of things just to do that. Plus, I'll just see if I can get it up. I'm not going to show all the details of myself. Sorry, I was just watching Lindsay Sterling, Lord of the Rings melody thing. And I'm just going to get this up. Yes, my Christmas tree, it keeps collapsing on me. And one of the presents won't go on the tree anymore, so it sits under the tree. But yeah, I'll just get this up. Yeah, oh, my crutches are over there because I stumbled in and didn't do that. So I'm just going to get this up. I'm just holding this down here because I'm not going to show you my personal details or anything. I just want to see if I can zoom it, and then I'm going to just remove that down so that you can't necessarily see my personal details, but this is basically what my food test came back with. So basically, I think I told you, basically I read it out in the last vlog, but it's got milk cow, egg white, almond, milk goat, cashew nut, barley, yeast, brewers, pea, pistachio, oat, bean, white haricot, corn, maize, mushroom orange, gluten, which is gluten, bean, red kidney, peppercorn, black/white, wheat, peanut, and potato in the borderline. And I was told basically avoid these two areas. And then in the good foods, in the normal foods, you've got egg yolk, hazelnut, Brazil nut, yeast, bakers, which I'm actually not going to have because they said with the gluten, and I'll show you the note below, but basically even if wheat products come up okay on your normal foods, it's best not to have them because they can still have traces of gluten and hence still play up with you. And then we've also got lime, soya bean, avocado, grape, black, red, white, cabbage, Savoy/white, haddock, which is type of fish, rye, durum wheat, which I'll be avoiding those two, and I have been for a while, but there's some of the ones that are sort of can contain gluten sort of things in them. Grapefruit, Brussels sprout, ginger, plaice, which is apparently a type of fish, rice, lemon, pear, turkey, cauliflower, salmon, cherry, mustard seed, pork, trout, apple, broccoli, chicken, garlic, oyster, shrimp/prawn, strawberry, carrot, chili red, cod, lamb, lobster, blackberry, pineapple, beef, crab, raspberry, tuna. So I'm sort of allowed those ones, which is why I got the beef, and so I'm allowed like the beef, chicken, lamb, basically allowed all the meats. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to go and do this, and I'm just going to sort these meats, and there goes Lil's barking again, so I better sort that out too because I just fed her. Lils, I'll be there in a minute. And then I want to try and finish my Game of Thrones Folio Society unboxing / flip through. And I want to do some book photos, but I might do some puzzles tonight and then do the book photos tomorrow. I will work it out, but yeah, I'm just enjoying doing these. I didn't actually take any video footage of the supermarket or anything just because, but yeah, I'm going to go and sort this meat out and get a bit on cooking. Try and eat something, like my stomach is kind of feeling okay and like I can handle a bit of food right now. So yeah, I will see you back in a while anyway, but I just wanted to show you that list anyway, even though I read it out. I just wanted to show you what sort of the food allergy things look like here in Australia. So yeah, I will see you later. Bye. everyone, I'm back. So I had dinner. I ended up feeding most of the gizzards to Lils, not because they tasted funny, but just my stomach wasn't working out quite as well as I would have liked. So yeah, they ended up going mostly to Lils. I just had a little bit of, as you would have seen, I just had a little bit of stew and the steak and the gizzard things. I pretty much ended up giving to Lils. I normally really like the gizzards, but I guess my stomach at the moment just doesn't like them. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to go back to finishing my, I can't really show you my Folio Society books, with the last bit of that flip through, and yeah, then I might try and do the other video or something, we'll see. But yeah, just do the best you can each day, and I'm sort of just, I guess, doing what I can do, not trying to push myself, and just work with things as I can. And I tell you the stuff like the stomach stuff, like I don't put in much details, but I just tell you that because I just want to be honest that can be an issue sort of with the hypermobile EDS and that. So yeah, just wanted to be honest with you and just tell you that sort of can be the case. And Lils is just hello, boo-boos. She's decided to bring out her toy. Hello, gorgeous. She's happy. She got extra food tonight. But yeah, I just want to be honest to you about the realities of sort of how things can be when they're at their worst. Obviously, they're not always this way. There are times things are much better and stuff like that. And I'm hoping that things will improve as I stick to this diet and off my allergy stuff and that a lot more. I'm hoping that things will improve again. I'm pretty certain probably when it comes to the next surgery that I'll probably have some issues again with the pain meds, but you kind of need the pain meds then. But yeah, anyway, and I'm really looking forward to getting going with all the physio stuff and trying those things and seeing if they can help and improve things. And yeah, so it'll be good to get going with that. And yeah, I've just rinsed everything up that I could, and yeah, got it ready. I'll have the lady coming in tomorrow to do a bit of cooking, but cooking and cleaning, I'm not sure how much cooking I'll get her to do because I've still got a decent amount of the stew or soup pot there that I've got to use yet. And yeah, so I'll just have to see as to what I do and work that out tomorrow. The reason why I don't actually show you them here is just the privacy sort of things and stuff like that. But yeah, basically I have people come in 3 times a week. 2 times is cooking and personal care, which I don't always get my hair done. Sometimes I'll try to do it myself because when I need the food prep, sometimes that takes a while and I'd rather that and the dishes get done just to take that pressure off me. And then on the Wednesday, it's food prep and personal care and cleaning, house cleaning. So once a week, I also get the house cleaning in, which does help a lot because I can't do the stuff myself. Because, yeah. But, yeah, so, yeah, I don't really show you them here doing that just for personal privacy reasons and stuff like that. And I feel better to sort of, I guess, keep them off camera kind of thing. But otherwise, I'm just trying to be honest with you, tell you things, like not go into a heap of detail, but at the same time, just be honest about the sort of things that are going on, the things you can encounter with EDS, the issues that I have, that sort of thing. So, yeah, I really just want to show you that there are those things there. It may not always show out, but there are issues and things happening in the background, and working on that is just something you've got to do. Like, there'll be good days, there'll be bad days, and you just got to do your best to keep working on it and moving forwards. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to go and finish this, Game of Thrones books, and then maybe try and record the other video of my Folio Society books, and then see how I feel, if I'll do a puzzle or if I get ready for bed or something like that. But yeah, either way, I'm trying to avoid going into too much detail, but at the same time I want to show you honestly what life can be like, good and bad. So obviously there'll be times where I'm a lot better than other times, and so on and so forth. But I kind of want people to understand that, and to, I guess, get a bit of awareness out there about it, so other people don't have to struggle or deal with things as much. Well, I mean as much, meaning they get to the point where things are a lot worse and it'll take a lot longer to recover and get better, and you got the surgeries and you got all the assistive devices and stuff. I feel like if you can get the information out there and help others, maybe other people will recognise it and learn and get a diagnosis sooner, so then they don't get to that point where they need all the assistive devices, or maybe they still need them, but at least they're sort of aware of their situation, and then they don't have to go through the struggles of learning, going from how they were to all of a sudden going, oh, I need a wheelchair now, I need crutches now, oh, I have to wear braces all the time, oh, I've got these issues happening, like stomach issues, I got this, I got that. I just wish I could be the person that I was, and that was everything that I was going through. And now I'm feeling a lot more positive about life and moving forwards, and whilst I realise I'm not necessarily going to be who I was anymore, at the same time I realise I can still work towards still being able to do some of those things, but it may be different from how it used to be. It doesn't mean that I can't have a life, I can't enjoy things, I can't work towards trying to improve things. And like with my art, I'm still going to definitely aim to get back to that, but obviously things are going to be different when I can get back to it, because I'm always going to have the odd issues with this hand and wrist now, so I might have to have different ways or work with my physio on ways to sort of protect my hand and wrist when I can get back to my art and things like that. Same with walking, as I was saying. Basically, I'm going to need crutches whenever I go long distances and stuff, but I'm okay with that because it means that I can still have my mobility or my own life and still get around and do things. And that was what I was also struggling with, was the fact that I felt like I was losing my independence and my identity and all of those sorts of things. And let's just say it was hard, and now that I've sort of worked through some of that, I'm starting to come out feeling a lot more positive about things moving forwards and trying to work towards getting back to what I did love, as I think I've said this multiple times already, but working towards getting back to what I do love, but also finding new things to enjoy and love that work with my new situation as well, and also realising when I need help or when I want to when I can push through the pain, or at times even just basically, shall we say, knowing that I'm going to hurt a lot more after this, but I don't want to have to call someone up and deciding to do it anyway. So my mum would call it being stupid, but basically realising, well, yes, I may end up more sore after this, but it's recognising when you need to do something for yourself to make yourself feel better, because obviously with this stuff you do need help, you do need people to help you, you do need all of that, but at the same time it's also what I've now learned is recognising when I need to try and do something myself, even if it's going to hurt me, even if it's going to do things like that, because it might be the difference between making me feel better about my life and my situation and feeling happy. So yeah, it's kind of realising sometimes, yes, there may be something that you do need help with, but it's sometimes the difference in that day between you feeling good about that day and achieving something and doing something, and feeling like you didn't have to rely on others, and that your independence and all of that sort of stuff is still there, even though you do need that help. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to get to this now. I didn't mean to talk or blather that long, so yeah, I'll get to this and I will see you back after. Bye! So, hey everyone, I'm actually going to leave it there for the night. I'll continue this vlog tomorrow, basically. I basically I was intending to do some puzzle and stuff as well, but in the end I've downloaded the vlogs from today, basically, except for this one, obviously, ready for when I edit it. And I basically feel like I just need to go to bed because when I get really tired, I start stressing and worrying over nothing and have no idea what I'm even stressing and worrying over. So, yeah, I'm basically going to unplug things and head to bed. But, yeah, obviously my phone was plugged in, but I need to get all of these out again every night. I haven't actually shown this. I haven't even shown how I get ready for the shower. And I'm going to be naughty here and move a couple of things without my crutches, and there I go, hitting the Christmas tree again. Just because of the fact that I've just loaded up my trolley and my table with basically every single book I need to do book photos of. So I'm basically going to bring out the items I need for that tomorrow, because I really want to get those done because they're building up, as you can tell, and obviously there's more to come yet. I've still got October's Goldsboro books and the book that I won, and my fairy loot box, and I'm not going to actually take photos of all the items. I haven't actually, I think I unpacked the September fairy loot without doing photos. But I think I'll start from October with doing book photos for Instagram with the fairy loot boxes again, just because, well, I'm exhausted and I don't know where everything is now because I unpacked it the other day. But yeah, so I've basically got my recent Folio Society books, the fairy loot Serpent and Dove, Blood and Honey. These are Goldsboro books. All the books on this tray are basically Goldsboro books. Some are the ones that continue series so that I can take a series photo kind of thing. So I can take both of Harriet Tice's books with blood orange and that sort of thing. And yeah, so I'll get the flowers and the material and stuff. I will work on getting that out tomorrow. It'll probably just be the white material because I can't access my other material currently, or items. So yeah, we'll just make the best with what we've got, and I'll probably try, probably a lot of these will actually be edited onto real landscape backgrounds, which is something else that I love to do, like you're finding the book in the wild kind of thing. And oh yeah, there's the second Harriet Tice one that I've gotten. So I've basically got every Harriet Tice book signed so far from series that she's released, and I forgot to put a lid on the bin again. I think that was for a reason, because the bag isn't really one that fits properly in the bin. And yeah, so I'm going to take my iPad and I'll come back for the crutches in a minute. But yeah, I'm going to take my iPad and stuff, and tomorrow I also want to do more work on this because I got awesome, I think I was saying about this earlier, but I got awesome news, and I've got a review puzzle coming, which I'm so excited for. It's a gradient color changing puzzle, so it's going to be an awesome challenge, but I obviously need to finish and section up this quarter of the puzzle so that I can do that review puzzle. So that is a goal of something else to keep working on and work towards finishing, so that then I can get to that review puzzle. That is obviously even going to take priority over the other gradient puzzle that I've got sorted here, so I may just end up packing this one away for now so that I've got the containers that I need for that. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, we'll work it out. But yeah, I'm thinking I may have to actually pack those ones away for now. But yeah, looking forward to continuing with this puzzle as well, and finally getting these book photos done, and then it's going to take quite a while to get them all up on Instagram. I actually need to update Facebook with what I'm going to do with at least one of those pages. I'm going to close down at least one of the pages, and the other I'm not managing to keep updated, so I'm thinking I may close that one down too. I'm not sure, I haven't fully decided yet, but something to work on anyway. And yeah, I'm going to go and get this stuff into my room. Then we're going to get stuff ready for a shower. I kind of want to try and do a little bit of reading of one of these books or the Folio Society magazine before sleep as well, if I can. Obviously I got this light when I was in Sydney last year for the Writers' Festival, and I really love it a lot because it was a gift from my mum. Obviously sit down, check the iPad, and then we've just got to plug in our cables. I need to sort out clothes that need to go for the wash and that too. Yeah, so I've got certain ways that I put these plugs in, just so that, because some reach better than, have more reach than others, which obviously the iPhone has more reach than the iPad kind of thing. Yeah, basically I just do this every night where I resort things just to make sure that they're off the cables, all of that sort of stuff. That shirt, I want to try and avoid it getting too wrinkly, but currently I'm still using jumpers a bit on occasion, and I just keep a couple of things that I still use at different times of the day and try and sort that. I charge, this is the camera battery. When it dies, I actually charge that in here because of limited plugs in the house. And yeah, and then I also go and typically, which I can probably take this out of there for now, I put those just up there so they don't step on them. And yeah, I want to try and read either a bit of Jane Eyre or a bit of Empire Gold. Like, Empire Gold's probably going to be more awkward in here with the review stuff or the Folio Society one, but I can try. Anyway, I can probably try using it with, I'm thinking I'd like to see if I can get it working with the pillow pad and my left hand. Like, you can obviously tell it is a lot thicker. Typically, I think this is the angle that I typically use it on for reading or watching things. But I'm wondering if there is a way that I can sort of do this with just my left hand, and the way, try and find a comfortable way to lay. Do it like this. I have actually left one of these. I do tend to leave these magnetic bookmarks by accident on one of my books, and I've misplaced one because it's gotten misplaced in one of my books, shall we say. So I actually forgot to check the books that I sent off before I sent them to make sure it wasn't in there. Oh well, I guess if it's in there, somebody's gotten a new magnetic bookmark, but I try to remember to remove these ones because I don't always remember to remove them, and so they get misplaced or basically lost for now. And I've got one of those misplaced, but I really love these types of magnetic bookmarks. They're actually really useful, but at the same time, you'll notice in this one, I am also using this one because I love these metal type bookmarks and this type of string on the bookmark. I just love this type of string on the bookmarks a lot, and so I'll sort of swap between them. Kind of, if it's one that I'm going to be taking around that I don't want the bookmark to slip out of so much, I might use this one, or I might just use this one anyway, just because it's the type of bookmark and the string that I really love. And I love that Fairy Loot keeps doing these types. So yeah, yeah, well, I guess misplacing the odd magnetic bookmark, I'm not the only one that does it. And I'm just going to sit these back on here. So this is also my review bookshelf. Obviously this one isn't review books, it's just sitting there temporarily at the minute. but these are books that I've got to finish reviewing. I haven't requested it anymore right now till I can sort of get back to it more, because I haven't been getting through as many as I want with my hand and wrist, but I really want to try and get back to them because I love doing my review books. So we got like the Dark Days Club or the Dark Days Pact. We've got all 3 of those ones. Or Dark Days Deceit, it's called. I've got the short stories of Through the Dark, Sarah Jessen, the rest of the story, Spell Hacker, Jennifer L. Armentrout's first book, Glass Queen, which is the second one of Gina Showalter's. Gina Showalter's The Evil Queen series, which you can see there. We've also got ones like The Inheritance of Secrets, Darkest Shore by Karen Brooks, Plain Bad Heroines, Hunting Evil, The Binding, Trade Edition, Women to the Front, Hitch, Page Toon, Veronica Roth, Robert Ludlum, Nicole Alexander, Just an Ordinary Family, Uncanny Valley, some of those. Actually, I haven't heard back from Penguin Random House yet, but I basically, she said to let her know if there were any books that I was interested in that were coming up. But I've been actually, and yes, this is all my double book shelves. I've got a little bit of space now since I sold a few, but yeah, but she basically said that to contact her if there's anything that I'm interested in that's upcoming, and she'll definitely put me on the list if they've got it. But I don't actually know hugely what is upcoming, just because of the fact that what I've been having issues for some reason with receiving the actual publicity emails. Like, they keep putting me back on the list, and for some reason I'm not actually receiving them, even though I've got the correct email. And so I'm sort of not really sure what to do about that kind of thing, because I like reviewing for them and requesting things, but for some reason I don't receive the emails all the time with regards to what I can request, blah, blah, blah. And so, yeah, that's kind of like awkward. I don't know what to request, so I'm going to have to start checking out, I guess, Penguin Random Houses or Penguin Teen upcoming things on Instagram and see what's on there. And yeah, obviously I'm following them. But yeah, I want to sort of work this out and see what sort of is coming up, and work out if there's something that I want to request and everything like that, and get in contact with her about something, because I haven't necessarily been keeping on top of everything with just how I've been feeling and all of that, and haven't really been paying attention to the fact that for some reason the emails just aren't arriving. But yeah, I guess I'll get it sorted out eventually. But yeah, I think I better get ready for a shower anyway. But this is also something I do most nights, as I go and scroll through my Instagrams, seeing what's there, kind of thing. Just out of interest. And yeah, checking, obviously this is my Instagram. So there's the puzzle that I've been working on, just what I can do. Dumbo puzzle, mystery puzzle, candles, just, yeah, more puzzles. I do have book photos somewhere on here. Here we go. So, book photos too. And yeah, so, yeah, better get ready for the shower anyway. I might try and need to go and get my crutches too. And yeah, I'll probably include that. Maybe, well, I might as well just include that now. So I'll go and sort that out. I'll probably be naughty and do it without the crutches. Ooh, that one sounds good. They wish they were. That one sounds curious. I'm going to have to check that one out. But yeah, I'm guessing that's just to do with Halloween though, but yeah. Anyway, I will go and start getting ready for the shower anyway. Yeah. Maybe I'll contact her and ask if they have any sort of spooky sort of books or something coming up, because I would like to try some spooky, creepy sort of books sometime too with my review stuff and that, because I haven't really done much reading with the spooky, creepy sort of things, and I'm really keen to try it kind of thing. So, yeah. vlog here. I basically, what I did today, rather than doing an update when I woke up this morning, I decided to just do some stuff, add that in and do a vlog because it's already longish, because I started putting it together. But yeah, basically all I've done today is basically, oh excuse me, pushed myself to go for a bit of a walk again because I needed to get some money out. I'm probably not going to do that for a few days again because I'm pooped now, and I just, well, you can tell I've already gotten ready for bed kind of thing, and I'm going to head to bed soon, even though it's early. And I just also did a bit of puzzle, a bit of reading, my physio exercises, which my hip was hurting quite a lot, and that with it. So, yeah, I've also had the physio over the other day. I didn't show any of that just for, like, I guess confidentiality stuff, and like I sort of don't want to really put those people in there if I can avoid it kind of thing, just because of their privacy as well. But basically, she basically said, I don't know if I said this, but she basically got me to start exercise again. She said, leave it till the weekend, then start again doing 4 exercises per week, per day, and rotate them, and then gradually work up. So add like 5 on eventually, and then 6 eventually, blah blah blah, to work on with that. So I started with those exercises today, but yeah, my hip isn't the happiest, but she also did like this massage thing trying to help ease my hip and lower back and that, because I've been having a lot of issues with it. Yeah, I guess it'll just take time to improve. She's also talking, and I'm not sure when this is going to start due to COVID or whatever, but she's also talking about wanting me to try doing some hydrotherapy and that for things. And I look very washed out in my white nightie. Very washed out. But yeah, she's also talking about wanting me to do some hydrotherapy and just some stuff like that. Yeah, my back is very achy again at the moment. But yeah, this was, if you're wondering what this puzzle was that I was working on, this is a 1,000-piece gradient, but I'm just actually doing this one off camera. I'm not actually doing it on camera at all with this one, just because I sort of wanted to do it off camera because I've got a review puzzle coming in the mail. So I'll just roughly pull it out like that. But I got a review puzzle coming in the mail, which means that I need these containers back towards that 1,000-piece colour changing puzzle or something. I've also got a few more puzzles to add to my, shall we say, puzzle boxes, so that I can sort things more, which is awesome. And then I've also, I don't know if you can see it, but I've got this one here, which I've got to start working on camera again too, with my Ravensburger 18,000-piece part 1. But yeah, oops, I am doing an awful job at this at the moment. But yeah, so I'm just trying to basically do the best. Otherwise, yeah, I just did a bit of reading, a bit of puzzle. I didn't get to the books, like I don't know if you can see them properly because this house is actually a very dark house, but if you can sort of see that way, I've got all those books to do book photos of. So I want to try and get to those, but obviously that will happen probably tomorrow or something anyway. I'm not necessarily going to rush into trying to do everything tonight. I'm probably just going to do a little bit more this puzzle thing off camera before I go to bed. And yeah, yeah, I hope you have a good day / evening anyway. Yeah, I've also got a Royal Essence vlog to edit and upload, and a couple of Folio Society unboxings. Not Royal Essence vlog, but Royal Essence unboxing, sorry. And I've also got a couple of Folio Society unboxings to go up on my channel as well. And yeah, just keep doing the best I can anyway. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this anyway. I'm going to leave it at that. Excuse me, I need my water bottle. We don't have COVID or anything in our area, but sometimes when I'm talking, my throat gets really dry. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm going to end this here. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog anyway. I've tried to do a bit of stuff in it as I can, but yeah, we'll see how it goes, and yeah, I will see you later. Bye!